Hello guys, welcome to my friend's YouTube channel. So today I'll be making a review video on my Java 42. I'll tell you about the pros and cons of this bike and about the technical specs on this bike. Okay, so let's start without wasting any further time. Coming to the engine, you can see this is a Mahindra Mojo 300cc, 293cc to be precise engine, which is a double overhead cam engine, and it produces a torque of 28 Newton meters and a power of around 27 horsepower. And after the engine, I would like to tell you about the tires of this bike. The front tire is a larger one of 18 inches. The rear one is of 17 inches. You can see it is a very wide tire and it looks very cool. And this is actually a single channel variant. You can see there is a front disc brake, and in the rear it is a drum brake system, and in the rear suspension is a gas canister shock absorber. You can it is actually adjustable. You can adjust it up to 5 steps as per your requirements. If you want a bit more stiffer, or you would like it a bit more softer, according to that. Coming to the ergonomics, okay, I would say that first of all, the finish on the fuel tank, it is really very cool and awesome. Now coming to the instrumental cluster, you can see it is an offset instrumental cluster, which looks very cool according to me. And in a few minutes I'll also show you the exhaust note, so it won't be much desperate. Okay, and what all things I need to tell you is that, yeah, the seat height is around 730 mm from the ground, which is good seat height for people up to the height of 5 foot 10 inches. I think my height is 5 foot 9 inches, so it is a perfect height for me. If you are taller than 5'11", then I think your legs will get a bit more cramped near the foot pegs. Okay, now coming to the accessories. In the accessories section, I have put this thing on the headlight, a leg guard you can see, and a backrest. You'll need a backrest in these kind of bikes. Okay, so including these 3 accessories, the cost was around rupees 2000. And except putting these accessories, I didn't had to put any money on my bike regarding maintenance or any kind of stuff. Okay, so as per the maintenance, you can see that this bike is really awesome. And this bike is around 7 months old. I bought it in January 2020. This is August 2020. Coming to the cost, I would say that the single channel variant which you are seeing on my bike, the ex-showroom cost of this bike is 1.62 lakhs, and the on-road will go around 1.8 lakhs. And if you want to buy the dual channel ABS, you'll get it 10,000 more costlier. Okay, so on-road will be around 1.92 lakhs. And what all things, yeah, the engine is a liquid cooled engine. You can see the radiator here. This is the radiator, and you can see how well the fins of the engine have been protruded out, and it looks really gorgeous. Actually, the design of this engine, I love it. And also I should say about, yeah, 2 more things I'll say about the ground clearance. That is a bit problem. I think that is one of the cons of this bike. If you include the main stand, the ground clearance becomes around 130 mm, which if you are cornering on the road at high speed on the left hand side, not on the right hand side, only at the left hand side, the main stand will touch the road a bit. Okay, and if you are having a pillion on the back, then obviously at higher stiff speed breakers, your bike main stand will touch the road, obviously. And one of the biggest pros which this bike is having is about the wide handlebar. You can see this wide handlebar provides very high stability on roads, I can just ride it like a snake on the roads. Okay, it's like riding a pulsar. Okay, and what all things are left? Yeah, I don't think anything is left to say. One thing I should say is that about the battery, I was facing a battery issue on this bike. What was happening is that there was a sign on the instrumental cluster of low battery after if I'm not riding it for 1 or 2 days only. Then when I went to the showroom and did ECU diagnosis, it was kind of spooky. There was nothing problem inside the battery. Okay, and the problem got rectified on its own. No one could detect any problem, and now it's running fine. Like if I'm riding it daily, or even if I'm putting it in the garage only for 1 or 2 days, no problem is coming on my bike. Okay, so let me show you the exhaust note now. You can see the instrumental cluster here. So we can listen the exhaust note. So according to me, the exhaust note of this is much better than Royal Enfield. It's very pleasant for the ears. You'll not get irritated after a few months, and so that's it, guys. That was all. Thank you so much.